Hello Sagittarius, my name is Alison and you are with Healing Dove Tarot. Today we're going to have a look at Healing Dove Tarot and Simba the Lion. Say hello. Hi Baba. Simba's decided to join us for your reading, Sagittarius. He loves tarot, so I see it as a good sign. He's my little spirit guide. So let's see what additional messages he'll bring. But Sagittarius, I want to do the love readings every fortnight now rather than every month. And the reason for that is I've been doing a lot of personal readings at the moment and the energies around love are quite strong. So I want to actually get messages out to you faster. What do you think, Bear? Do you agree? But before I get started, I just did want to talk about something that kept coming up again in my personal healings that I've been doing this week and in personal readings. And that is about love, attraction, appreciation, and gratitude. And it's a bit of an invitation. And the invitation is that if someone has wronged you or hurt you in some way, whether that be betrayal or cheating or whatever it may be, it could be something even small with just words that were quite harsh. The invitation is to thank them. Now, I know this seems counterintuitive when someone's hurt you to thank them, but in doing that, what you actually do is you're accepting that the way they're reacting is from a place of fear and it's a human reaction, and you're actually pushing that negativity back onto them with love. Okay, so when we can come from a place of love and actually accept that the reason why we're being treated so harshly is because the other person has fear, what we do is we not only create boundaries, but we protect our energy field and we only attract love. It's quite a powerful message. It's something that I keep trying to learn myself and I keep coming back to. But I feel like if it's something that we can actually conquer, we'll be living in such a more harmonious energy. So without further ado, let's get started. Let's see what the messages are for Sagittarius for the period of the 16th of May to the 1st of June. Thank you, Universe. Thank you, Angels. Please give me a clear and accurate reading for the sign of Sagittarius from the 16th of May to the 1st of June. Please show me. 7 of Swords. Deception, deceit. Can I have some more cards, please, surrounding Sagittarius and love? Wow, they flew out. 6 of Pentacles and the Devil. Ace of Wands. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck you do have the 5 of Swords. Okay, so the 5 of Swords speaks about winning after a battle. So it's not defeat after a battle, it's winning, but at what cost? Okay, Swords are mental energy. So whatever it is that you're coming into this period with, and you've got the 9 of Wands behind it. So it could be that you've been trying to fight for what you want to believe in. It's like what I was saying at the beginning about accepting if someone's wronged you. This is one of my least favorite combinations in all of tarot, the 5 of Swords and the 7 of Swords. This talks about absolute defeat and dishonesty, someone shoving the swords in your back, knifing you in the back, someone not telling the truth. And look, you are coming out of this victoriously, but you have some pretty strong energies. I can't deny it. You have the 5 of Swords, the 7 of Swords coupled with the Devil. So you could be dealing with a Capricorn that's quite prominent, or a fire sign. But the card of the Devil could speak of just someone that has addictions, that's been manipulating you, that's done the dirty on you. I don't know which way to put it. And the Devil talks about, it's the shadow side of the lovers, right? It talks about people being bound in unhealthy relationships. So if that sounds like you, if you're drawn to this person, that's treating you unfairly, the message is to thank them for the lesson and to separate yourself and let go. And the reason why I say if you're drawn to this person is because you have the Six of Pentacles, and Six of Pentacles for me in love talks about reciprocity, give and take, but also speaks of soulmate energy, something that's quite innocent and pure. This could be a karmic lesson from another lifetime for you here, or it could be a lesson, a cycle that keeps on repeating. If it seems familiar and it seems like it's that same theme going round and round and round, then the invitation here is to end it and walk away. Now, you do have the Ace of Wands here, so it's showing me that aces represent new beginning, right? A passionate new beginning. So it could be that you walk away and you've got this new beginning coming in for you in terms of love. It could also be that this person that's wronged you has comes to their senses. They could be drinking a lot, gambling a lot. The devil speaks of all things in excess, right? Sex, drugs, and rock and roll. It's not great energy for you here, Sagittarius. And if this is you, if this is the way that you've been acting or what's been going on around you, I see you coming out of it, you know. And look, we all go through different times and different challenges in our life, so there's never any judgment with this kind of thing. But if it is a relationship, an unhealthy relationship, that it's time to let go because it's not serving you anymore, okay? Can I get some more clarity on this Devil card? Yeah, Eight of Swords. You're feeling trapped. Eight of Swords and the Empress. It could be a Taurus. Capricorn or a Taurus. Or you're feeling trapped. You find this person really charming, really, they know how to draw you in, right? So you've got the Empress and the Eight of Swords. So they know exactly what to say to get you to come back. And like I said, for some of you, this is a cycle that keeps on repeating itself, and you keep on giving this person second chances and they're just not going to change, okay? There's no two ways about it. Five of Swords, Seven of Swords, the Devil. They need to go and heal, and unfortunately they need to do that without you. Let's have a look at this Ace of Wands. So this is your shining light, so I want to know what this is. Please show me, what is this Ace of Wands for Sagittarius? I'm not breaking this down for singles or couples. You'll know if this reading pertains to you. It is a very specific reading, and if it doesn't, please have a look at your rising sign. Okay, all right. So good news is that the healing's coming, okay? This Ace of Wands talks about healing. You have the clarity that I got is the Tower, okay, coupled with the Star. So major arcana here. So if you don't heed this caution or this warning and actually make the cut, the universe is going to do it for you. The universe is going to step in and remove this person or remove this situation, okay, so that you can go through a healing process. We just had the new moon in Taurus, and Uranus has shifted out of Aries into Taurus, so there's a lot of changing energy when it comes to love. That's why I said I want to do these readings more often, but it's time for change, okay? And it's coupled with the Knight of Swords and the Four of Wands. So this could be about, the Four of Wands for me is about marriage, commitment, a home. It could be very much that you are very swiftly moving house. With the Tower, things breaking down. The Ace of Wands could show a new beginning, as in you're moving house, you're moving to a new location. And look, she's running as fast as she can with, it's not quite a Simba, but it looks like a bug or a bee is what I wanted to say. I couldn't find the words. In Lollipop Land, you know, she's running through with her pet bee, moving to a new location quite swiftly, okay? And if this does make sense to you and you have been considering that, I think it's going to bring you a lot of healing energy, and it is the right thing for you to do. Don't hold on anymore. Okay, Sagittarius, you're too beautiful to stay in a situation like that. And this kind of ties in with what I was saying before at the beginning of the reading about, you know, the invitation that if someone has wronged you to thank them, and then move on. It doesn't necessarily mean that you change your boundaries or that you accept poor behavior. In fact, it's the opposite. It may even be that by thanking them, you're able to actually move forward and let go of them in your life so you can attract something new. And I get the pull. I get that they're a soulmate or a karmic lesson. All right, let's get you some additional guidance. Please show me, what are the additional messages when it comes to love? Yeah. Sadness and isolation. I'm just the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger, okay? I will read for you the message on the card. Sadness and isolation. Okay. So we have... Where is it hiding from me? This is the Three of Swords, right? So it's your heartbreak card. Sorrow, disappointment, trust, and healing. What did I say about healing? Love can bring both joy and sorrow. When disappointment enters your life, it's important to acknowledge the accompanying sadness and feeling of loss. However, it's equally vital not to dwell on the loss. The temptation may be to isolate yourself from the world and cling to your grief. This card is a reminder to trust that this situation, as hard as it may be, is in your best interest. It's time to gently let go of the sorrow and the disappointment. Sorrow can hold you back, or it can elevate you to new levels of understanding. Focusing on your sadness and loss will prevent you from attracting new, positive energy around relationships. So it's time to turn your disappointment into hope for the future. Ask what lessons you can learn from this situation. What did I say about thanking them for the lesson? Move beyond despair and into healing and joyful love. Let go and move on. You have more powerful spiritual forces helping you than you could ever imagine. Wow, Sagittarius, that is a very strong confirmation of the reading that I have for you there. It's going to be a tough 2 weeks, and I really do wish you love. If you're thinking about moving home and getting away from this situation, this abusive situation, please do so. The cards are telling you that that's going to bring you healing. And if you're feeling trapped and isolated and not sure what to do, not sure if you should let go, the message is very clear. It's time to let go and move on. Okay. Please do, if this reading resonates with you in your personal situation, I love reading the comments and connecting with you on a personal level. Please do write your comments below. I'd love to hear how it's working out for you. And I wish you all the love and light in the world, and I will be back with your new moon reading very soon. Thanks. Take care.